somebody else. So there was 7 fucking people involved in this hit. 7 people. That means there's 7 people get pulled over and have an ounce of blow in it and have a story for the cops.
Okay.
Is that realistic? No. If I was going to kill somebody and I was a gangster, I go to my underboss or whatever and go, listen, this guy's got to go. There's 2 of you. 2 of you is better than fucking 7.
Okay.
So I've never understood that concept. When I watch a TV show, I'm like, that's got to be a fucking bullshit. That's got to be bullshit.
Okay.
Nobody would have a fucking, we're gonna move guns. Here's 7 of us. No. The hierarchy is going to talk about it, and the underlings are going to stay outside. It's shit for them not to know.
Okay.
You know, the more people that know you're crying, the more people that can testify against you. You know, if 80 years is like, yeah, we killed fucking Joey Diaz, 80 years at one time, you're fucking living on eggshells. You don't know when that fucking mark is going to come in. That's what that's rule number 4 of the Church of What's Happening Now. Karma is a motherfucker. If you do it, expect a receipt.
Really?
Because life will always give you a fucking receipt. So, when I watch those type of shows and how they do it, Breaking Bad I've never really watched. I've never gotten into it.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's amazing. No, I know. I just got to get into it from the beginning. I'm like most people. Once the show ends, I'll get the fucking DVD. A friend will give me the box set, and I'll watch them without commercials, and I can really get into it. I just, Lee, man, I always loved sports. I grew up on sports. Jesus Christ, I went to 5-star basketball camp. I was going to go to St. Anthony's in Jersey City when the Hurleys were there. When the little Hurley kids were kids, and I knew the old man, and I love playing basketball, and I love watching college basketball. I love watching pro football, and I would watch baseball. But at 16, my mother died, and I had to make a hustle, and I had to make a living. So I learned how to watch what's fucking important. Yeah, everybody wants to watch a fucking game, but this is what needs to be done. Yeah. So I watch sports today. I really don't know what's going on because now I understand you can live without sports. When I see these guys walking around with their fucking jerseys on Sundays, I'm like, really, guy? But that's what they're into. I'm into weed. That's what they're into. So I can't be mad at them for being me. I'm into the team that covers the fucking spread. If I'm gonna watch a game, I want to watch the fucking game. I'm a Cuban Jew. I got a hat that says -7 on it. I don't give a fuck about Broncos or fucking Chargers or Lakers and none of that shit. Although I do like to watch the Lakers. So it's really weird. I like sports, but you realize that you have so many fucking different things going on. You just can't pay attention to everything. You want to read a book and try to get knowledge coming in. You try to write. Now you got to keep up with movies. You got to keep up with all these fucking things. And it's weird because a lot of people always ask me about movies. And we've always got on the Rogan bandwagon. Whenever I get on the Rogan thing, we start talking about 70s movies. They're great. In the 70s. And you know what? They're great, but they're a little slow for most people. We're from a fucking we want it situation. We're from the church, or the new church of what's happening now. We want it now. So it's kind of fucking tough to wait for that stuff. And when you watch a movie from the 70s, your patience level has to be unbelievable. You got to be really stoned because you're so used to explosives and shit happening. Conversations are quicker. So the movie for this week, I'm going to give you guys, that's a fucking classic. What can I give them, Lee? A nice 70s. It's a great fucking movie that I realized last week, guys. I'm going to give you a movie in the martial arts genre. See, and here's the problem with it. That a lot of people, they released all those Bruce Lee movies with different titles. So what was released as The Chinese Connection is now Fist of Fury. Okay. The way I look at it is the Fist of Fury was the first one. Chinese Connection is when his teacher gets killed and he avenges his teacher and he fucking fucks up the Japanese school and he hangs him. Let me tell you something. If you have time this weekend, please watch the second Bruce Lee movie, which is The Chinese Connection. Okay. When they kill his teacher, when they poison the teacher, that is when I got it on DVR. And whenever I'm a little depressed, I watch it. Watch that movie. Watch the passion on Bruce Lee's face. That was his second movie. He was still tight with Steve McQueen. He would call him for acting. Watch that fucking movie, guys. Chinese Connection with Bruce Lee. That's all. That's it for today. I don't know what else to fucking tell you. What do you think, Lee? Did we forget anything?
No, man. Since I'm kind of busy, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to build the Facebook page for the show, and we want all you guys to go there and comment on the movie, talk about the movie, talk about the music. We want this to be a community of people.
Talk about the motherfucking movement, the Church of What's Happening Now. Yeah. We're getting ours back. Today I gave you rule number 1, which is mind your fucking business. Rule number 4, karma's a motherfucker. Don't do it unless you want a fucking receipt. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to put you motherfuckers together so when you get out of the house, listen, I could do this podcast at 10 o'clock at night. I could do this at 3 in the morning with Lee. I do it now because what I'm trying to do is get you ready for the motherfucking day. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Go out there and fucking do what you need to do. Get your dick sucked. Go out there and exercise. Go out there and get some sunlight. Eat good. Enjoy your family today, because this is only one life, man. Fuck all that nonsense. Stay black. What else we got this week?
Nothing, man. We're gonna be back tomorrow.
Labor Day.
Send us some emails. churchofwhatshappeningnowpod@gmail.com. Send us questions. Anything you want to ask Joey. And we want to read it on air, man. I mean, you're part of this with us, and just send it, and we'll make the show as long as we can. If we have stuff to talk about, we'll go 2 or 3 hours.
And you know, Lee is Jewish, so for all you Jews, you got a fucking compadre on board. I'm a Cuban Jew. You know, the whole fucking thing. We're bringing the yarmulke back. Hold on. Oh, one last fart. That was 3 farts in a podcast. Who gives you that type of entertainment, huh? What time we coming on tomorrow, Lee?
Want to do same time, 6 o'clock?
6 a.m.? Let's do 6 a.m. tomorrow. I'll see you motherfuckers at 6 a.m. tomorrow. Don't forget, take it with you. I love you guys for watching, and stay black, motherfuckers.
Bye, guys.